another video, and in today's video, this is not going to be about grinding. I'm just grinding on my alt account. This is my second alt account. I realized that when you just started playing Roblox, you can get like 40 Robux, and that's like 40 cents. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it because it's really cheap. And yeah, so I made an alt account and I made it look as good as I could with 40 Robux. And here it is. This is my alt account. It's not what this video is about, but here it is. It's got the flag and everything. But I'm gonna be trying to get this one leveled up so that I can PvP with it with combat. And I'm gonna try to make a video of me using combat and a bunch of other stuff. But the reason that I'm using this alt account is because the other one I'm gonna exclusively be recording when I grind, and I don't want to do that all the time. So whenever I'm grinding this one, I don't have to be recording. I just am now because I didn't want to use the other one at the moment. And yeah, I was gonna mention that I don't get why Blox Fruits can't be a One Piece game. Like, yeah, they make money, and their whole thing used to be that they were a One Piece game. So like all copyright and stuff. But I only ever started watching One Piece because I enjoyed Blox Fruits. And my sister came over one time and she was like, hey, you do realize that's literally just like all about One Piece. I was like, my favorite sword is this true triple katana. She's like, oh, that's one of the main character's weapons. And I was like, that's cool. And I was like, look, you have these powers. And they're like, oh, those are all from One Piece. And at the time I was like, oh, okay, is it One Piece good? And she's like, yeah. And so I actually only started watching One Piece because I played Blox Fruits, not the other way around like most people. So if it wasn't for Blox Fruits, I would have never watched One Piece. And now I'm at like Wano, and I'm almost like done with the whole anime. And like, it was all because of Blox Fruits. And I just think that's kind of cool. And I don't get why they think it's so bad for Blox Fruits to be a thing. But I get like they're making their own game now. That makes more sense. But it all happened before that. So I mean, I don't get it. Hope the new game is way better. Because honestly, Blox Fruits is like the best game ever. And if there's an even better one, that would be sick. But yeah. That's how I started playing Blox Fruits. And the way that I started making YouTube is because I looked up best way to grind Control. And I wanted to like not have like the cheap way, like grinding Big Mom or something. And I was like, that doesn't exist. So my first video, if you look, is best way to get 600 mastery on Control, which is kind of funny because I still only have like 500 something. But it was, I used the NPCs, I grouped them all up, and then I used Gamma Rush, and it like killed them a bunch of times. And it was pretty cool. Hey, I'm gonna kill you. Haha, noob. I'm gonna best you in PvP. Oh man, I can't attack them. But yeah, that's how it all started. And now, I originally also, the reason that I started a Blox Fruits YouTube channel is because I really wanted the triple Dark Blade. Then I figured out that that can't happen, but then I started getting a bunch of comments, and I was like, yo, these are some really nice comments, and so I kept making YouTube, because people were like, I like watching your YouTube, and I was like, well, I can't just stop making YouTube, because people won't like that. And then all of a sudden, the update came out, and I was like, Mom, I really want some Robux for the next update, because I didn't have a job yet. So I got them, and I got Perm Kitsune as soon as it came out, and I did a video of me grinding with it, and that video blew up. I got like 300 subscribers the next like 3 days, and then all of a sudden I was at 500, and then I stopped going up, and I was like, oh, this sucks. And then now I'm at 600. I started doing giveaways again, and I'm at like, I'm getting up there, keep getting like more subscribers. So that's why I started doing more giveaways, is because I just like spreading like joy, and I like getting all the feedback. And so like, even though most of y'all in the comments section, where it's like whoever comments the most, they're just like the same comment, either way I look at them all and I read them all, and I haven't been as caught up as I was before because y'all just commented so much on that Kitsune giveaway. But I mean, I still enjoy, because I mean, I don't get a lot of like texts normally. So lately I've been getting a lot of text from exclusively YouTube, just being like, oh yeah, here you go, here's a bunch of comments. And because I've been doing giveaways, I'm basically like the Bloxfruits Mr. Beast, and everyone's just like, yo, we love your videos, you're the best. And I know it's just because they want to get the free stuff, but either way, it feels good. And I like knowing that it makes them feel better because they get the free stuff. Now I know last video, one of my like subscribers who had subscribed for a long time and is now even part of my crew won the giveaway, and I was thinking, like, if he wins again, that's gonna look bad because people aren't like trying enough to get past him because he's so determined to get the stuff. But that's why I made the video where it's like, whenever it was claimed, I was like, yo, he blew up, y'all gotta like really try, because I don't really want him to win again. Because, I mean, I just gave him the dough fruit, and I almost said that he couldn't participate, but then I figured he probably won't try that hard anyways, and now he exclusively, like him almost, is like blowing up that comment section so much that his commenting like stuff on YouTube stopped working very well. Like, it started bugging out because he was commenting so much, and he kept commenting. He's like, I gotta switch to my alt account, and I didn't really want to tell him he could, but then I was like, well, his thing isn't working, and he really wants it, so I guess I will. But I need one of you guys to beat him, just to show him that this is for the public, it's for the subscribers. Cause I usually don't let my crew do the like subscriber only stuff. But that I got a dough fruit, and I was like, everyone loves dough, so I'm gonna let them participate. And then I did, and one of them won because I guess they were the first to be notified, is what I thought. So I notified everyone early. Video dropped. And he's still blowing it up because he's just really good at just like dedicating himself to commenting. And so if I do another one, because I already bought all the perms and Bloxfruits and stuff, so I might do some giveaways of like stuff that actually cost Robux. And if I do, I'm probably going to make it to where I can do some giveaways in my crew, and then also do some giveaways exclusive to my subscribers who aren't in the crew. And that way everybody gets a chance. But for now, the Kitsune one's out there. It's for everybody. So if you want it, you got to get it. So that's pretty much how I started. That's pretty much how I am now. And like, yeah, all the videos and all the details and stuff. That's it. That's how I started and how I'm doing Bloxfruits content. And I mean, I enjoy doing it, and I get that people aren't watching it because they like Bloxfruits. I mean, some people obviously are, but then they're watching it because I know a lot of people have commented on like how good my voice is, or that I'm just entertaining. I don't really get it that much. Like, I'll watch my videos sometimes and I'll show them to people, and of course I'm watching them when they're watching them. So I mean, I guess I kind of see it, but I know I have some with no audio. I don't know how those get so many views, because I mean, I wouldn't watch a video with no audio, even though I play them in the background sometimes, just because a lot of them are because I like couldn't do sound because I was doing something. But then I also wasn't busy, like too busy to play a game. So I would just be playing a game in the background, and like the one video was like no audio, but it was like 5 hours long because I was doing something for 5 hours, and I just was not available all those 5 hours to talk. So I made a no audio video for 5 hours, and I can play it in the background. And then it helps get me watch hours, which is something that I need to actually like get monetized, because I already have over 500 subscribers, so I can get monetized. I just need more watch hours. But because my videos blew up so much so fast, I don't have barely any watch hours. I'm probably like now a third of the way there. And I mean, I've been doing YouTube for like 10 months, maybe like 11 now. But yeah, the Kitsune video has blown up really fast. For some reason, there's this YouTuber, I think y'all know him, he's a Bloxfruits YouTuber, his name is HyperJ, he's a good YouTuber, you should go check him out. In his Discord server, I put the dough video, and I was like, hey, HyperJ family, I've been using this server for a while, so I don't want y'all to miss out on this. And it was fine, nobody said anything, it was in the media chat, I was posting media. But then I posted the Kitsune one, and I was like, yeah guys, it's really not a scam. Like, I just like giving stuff away, because that's true. And for some reason that one did get me muted, so I can't talk in that chat anymore, or Leviathan Hunt or anything in that chat. So I think that's just a little weird that my one thing, maybe they just missed it the first time. Maybe both times I did the wrong thing, but I thought because it worked the first time and I didn't even get a warning that, hey, this is allowed. It's media. I put media. And it turns out it's not allowed, so I don't know what that's about. That's kind of weird. Y'all can put y'all's opinion on that in the comments if y'all want to. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I'm still going to be watching HyperJ's videos, although it'll be harder to get to them because I don't really have notifications on any of my subscriptions on YouTube. So the only way that I'd be notified is by his server usually. So I'm probably going to miss out on some of his more recent uploads, or I'm going to be late to them. But, you know, that's my fault. I technically did advertise, and that is technically against the terms. It worked the first time because it was the media chat. So I figured it's allowed in the media chat, but nope. Now, I did post some of my bounty hunting videos, which I figured was fine because it's just media. But I get that this Kitsune thing is directly promotional material. Like, here we go, guys. I'm doing a giveaway to, like, spread news of my channel. Because people would be like, hey, guys, look at this. This is crazy. And then they comment all they want. And then the comments will make my video more recommended. And that's kind of how it works. But yeah, either way, I think it's kind of funny that I didn't get it the first time. I don't know if it's because I was like, yeah, to you HyperJ family or something. And this time I didn't say something like that, so I don't know. But it was a bot that gave me the info that I was like muted. So I'm assuming either a bot registered what I said, and it didn't the first time, or maybe one of the admins just was there that wasn't there before and they cared. But whenever I looked originally and it still loaded before I got like muted and it like kicked me out of like part of the server, I saw that they didn't delete the advertisement, which I thought was kind of funny. I don't know if it's still there, but if you're watching this video, I think it's currently my most recent short. So if you're watching it later, unless I made a lot of shorts, it should be pretty high up there. And if you're watching this video and you watch the whole video, it should recommend you some of my shorts probably. And because of how it kind of blew up in the first day, already had 1,000 comments and like 1,000 views, I feel like you should probably get it in your recommended feed anyways. But regardless, yeah, this is just a little video to give me another video for the day and to talk about how I kind of started and where I'm going now. I'm planning on making more videos, but not all Bloxfruits related, although I'm planning on making a lot more Bloxfruits videos because I love Bloxfruits. But I'm going to be trying to bounty hunt and stuff, and I'm trying to get my alt accounts so that I can bounty hunt with like combat. And then I'm getting 2 alt accounts in case one of my friends wants to borrow one, and we can fight together with combat. Because a lot of my friends don't really like grinding as much, so they won't like make a whole alt account just to use combat. So I'm making 2, and I think it's cool, and yeah, that's about all I need to say. But comment down below if you have any questions. I can make a Q&A video. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, that's all for today. Oh, I got a new quest. I would like to go to it, but my thing is not working. It's pretty fast when you're starting out with ice, because I got ice pretty quick when I was like level 30. And then of course you saw me level 35 to level like whatever, or I think I was 45 starting out. I don't know how I started this video. I'm gonna go ahead and walk to the area because I don't have light. I don't remember which island that is. I think it's the desert, but I'm not sure. I don't think the desert is after this, so I don't know. Maybe it is, and I just don't remember. Yeah, I think that is the desert. It's hard to tell because of the weird rectangle. Not rectangle, square. I guess it's more of a rhombus because it's sideways. But if you tilt your head, it's a square. And that does indeed look like the desert. So, yep, we're to the desert. I had the sand fruit before this, so that's kind of funny. They should make more sandy islands, and they should have like a sand pit in like the different seas, and then like the sand pit will like buff the sand fruit. No, and whenever they make like a fourth sea or whatever, they should make all the different islands buff different fruits, like AoE buffs or something, so that you could try out different fruits with like more buffs, because that would be very interesting. If like you could have like less cooldowns or something on a fruit just because you're in like a special island. Oh, that would be cool. If I ever make a game, I'll make the powers have like a buffed island or something, because that would be really cool. If you're watching this, Blox Fruits developers, you should definitely do that. Just make like an island that like buffs the abilities and stuff of different fruits, because we already have like, I think we're having like a kind of ancient island or something. You could like group them up together. Like there could be like a Logia island or an elemental island, I mean, that like buffs elemental fruits, a Zoan island that buffs Zoans, or you could have like an island that's like split multiple ways, like the hot and cold island, but instead make it like split into 3 different sections, and each section buffs a different kind of like fruit type, because that would just be very interesting. But yeah, that's it for today. Goodbye.